Hello. So I was taking a closer look at the soap opera on sister location, The Immortal and the Restless, and I realized that it has a strong similarity to the soap opera Dark Shadows. Dark Shadows ran from 1966 to 1971. And the female protagonist is a blonde woman with a green dress who is married to a vampire who is often depicted wearing purple. Sound familiar? It should, because this is exactly what we see in The Immortal and the Restless. A blonde woman named Clara who wears a green shirt and is married to Vlad the vampire who wears purple. The similarities don't stop there, though. There are child characters named Elizabeth and Michael in Dark Shadows, and even the title screen of both soap operas have a striking resemblance, with the dark foreground and the sun rising in the background, even using the same text font for the title. So this got me thinking, what if this was intended to show us that sister location took place much earlier in the timeline than we thought? After all, the furniture and even the television in the cutscenes look like they're straight out of the 70s. Now you may be thinking this is way too early in the timeline, but it actually lines up particularly well with a theory that Friday the 13th is featured in every game in the year that it takes place. I've done previous videos on this and plan to do a deep dive on the subject as well, and a full timeline in the future. So make sure that you follow me on YouTube for more on that. But for now, I'll just mention that I have shown that FNAF 1, FNAF 2, and FNAF 3 took place on Friday the 13th. And FNAF 4, I believe, does not, and there's a good reason for that. I believe FNAF 4 takes place in 1983, and it takes place in May, which May 13th was a Friday in 1983, and May 13th is also Charlie's third birthday, the year in which she died. All this is to say that by the same logic, if we are to believe that this game is set during the time frame when Dark Shadows was airing, and it was also on Friday the 13th in November, that would put it in 1970. Another possibility is 1981. So what do you think? I actually don't know if I believe this myself, but I'm just pointing out something I found that seems to allude to it. Remember, if you comment down below, to respect each other and respect me, and do so kindly and fairly. And remember, keep on smiling. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear Entertainment.